Hi everyone, my name is Apoorva Agarwal and I'm a senior majoring in chemical engineering, getting a minor in business. So this past summer, I was a consulting intern for Deloitte within their consulting practice, obviously, and I was a strategy and operations consulting intern. So my summer experience was shortened due to COVID, but I do want to talk a little bit about what management consulting and strategy consulting as a whole is, what the day-to-day life would look like, and like why I went into it. So essentially, management consulting is a job in which you solve problems for your clients. And these problems generally fall in three main buckets. So the first one is economic issues, the next one is technology issues, and then the final one is human capital issues. So within economics, some examples include the fact that clients may not be making as much profit or revenue as they want, they might not be able to capture a significant market share, or a variety of other things. Within the tech space, it's usually that clients want to switch to a different digital platform, they want to do a digital overhaul, they want some sort of transformation where they need our help in order to figure out what the best method is and how to proceed doing that. And then finally, for human capital, it's about reorganizing the workforce in order to optimize customer interactions with the company so that they can get as much revenue as possible and keep the employees like happy and content within the company. So that's a small example of the type of work that consultants do. And essentially, in data life, consultants do a lot of analysis of different data, and they work on slide decks and they build models and things like that to analyze exactly what kind of solution they can offer the client and how accurate that will be. So consulting as a whole is pretty fast paced. The projects range anywhere from, I would say, 3 months to 6 months, depending on like the project and the thing it is. And you get to work in a variety of industries. For example, some that I can name off the top of my head are like financial services, life sciences, healthcare, energy, oil and gas, retail, media, consumer products, food and beverage, and there's a bunch of others that I'm definitely missing. But as you can see, like there's a lot of industries that like would relate very specifically to chemi that could use the chemi expertise, and you can learn more about the business aspect of the company. So, for example, this summer I worked with a venture capital company that was very focused on social impact and really invested a lot of funds into social impact companies. And we worked with them and helped them figure out a way to increase the revenue and the customers that went into food service companies, especially since a lot of these food companies had been missing revenue due to COVID. So we helped them come up with a digital transformation and figure out how exactly they could implement this and why this would be the most beneficial use of their time and money in order to do this. It was really interesting. Consulting, as I mentioned, is very fast paced. So you get a lot of experience very early on in your career. And that's personally why I want to go into consulting, because I really think that it's the best way for me to learn about like what I truly want to end up in, and getting experience in like a variety of industries like the ones I mentioned would be the best way for me to do that. So I know this was a super short overview, but if anyone has any questions or wants to get involved in consulting, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to chat. Bye.